Hi guys, this is Niladri from Countdown to Crown. So today we are going to view the player preview for Stoke City for Fantasy Premier League 2015 and 16. So here you can see the Stoke theorem sheet in front of our screen. So what we will do is we will go player by player and we will see that fantasy prospect. So first, so last year, Boyan transferred from Barcelona with a high promising prospect in Premier League, but he was unable to perform as per the as per the aspirations Stoke City was having with him. So for the same reason, we repeatedly used to tell that don't play with the debutants in the Fantasy Premier League because Boyan was really a good player, but when he came to Premier League, he was unable to perform that well. So our Fantasy Premier League pick is Walters. You can see the reason: 125 points and 6.0 price. So when Stoke has a very good game week fixture, so you can definitely use Walters. And 6.0 is a pretty moderate price, and 125 score last year is a pretty good one for them. Another player was Diouf, though we do not recommend this player because this player consistency is not guaranteed. Price is 6.5, so you can actually keep him if Stoke has really easy fixture and he is in goal. But for the kickoff of the season, he is not a recommendation. And next is Ibrahim Afellay. So now this year another transfer from Barcelona, but as we already have said that he has not proved himself in Premier League, so it's better to wait for some time and see how he's performing. Though he's a very good player and he has a very good potential, so it's recommended to wait for him for at least 3 to 4 weeks how he's performing. Then keep him in your team. Uh, Next is Peter Crouch is not our options because 101 point for a striker is not a good one. Um, you can actually go for Charlie Adam, 6.0 price. You can see the 1.0% of player has selected him. 97 points. The point looks a bit disappointing, but the main advantage with Charlie Adam is he is a spot kick taker, sometimes the corner kick takers. So there is a chance to get for assist and goal point from him. So that's why we recommend Adam for it's. You can say it's a partial recommendation. It's not a complete recommendation. Okay, so we will slowly move on to the down of the list where we will found. Okay, where is fine? We think we are done here because Enzonzi is moved out from Stoke City. So let me sum up the recommendations. Walters is a recommendation. Uh, Adam is a partial recommendation, and okay, that's it. I think that's it for Stoke City this year. So actually, you can differ with our point, but it's only the recommendation from our side. The entire choice is yours. There are other good players in the team, those who can prove handy in the different game weeks. But this is a preliminary recommendation from Countdown to Crown. Okay, so we will move on the next team, that is Sunderland. Okay, so here, so the Sunderland team sheet is opening. So here you can see a definite recommendation this year, that is John O'Shea. You can see 12.7%. It's a high range selection percentage actually, due to the price of 4.5. It's a pretty low price, and 107 is not a bad score at all for a defender. So O'Shea is a definite recommendation from Countdown to Ground from Sunderland team. Sebastian Larsson, same, the price is low, but 105. It's not a very great score for midfielder in Fantasy Premier League, but you can say it's a mediocre choice. So if you do not have cash in your for team, so you can actually use them. But Larsson is also a partial recommendation for Countdown to Crown. Van Aanholt, it's a definite recommendation for from Countdown to Crown because this player, means last year at the end of the season, this player picks up his form tremendously and scored so many points. So for the same reason, the price has been hiked. It's 5.0. and 84 is the point. So don't judge him by his points. Van Aanholt has the you can say he has the potential to score so many points this year because he is a surprise package. So we are actually counting on him. So Van Aanholt is a definite pick from Countdown to Crown because the price is low, 5.0, and the point is also good. Another player is Johnson, very promising player uh, earlier when he first showed up, but his form was not so good for past few years. But 98 points, and due to the price 6.0, it is a partial recommendation from Countdown to Crown. And as you can see, there are no good players anymore for the fantasy prospects in our view. So this is it. So let us sum up the Sunderland player review. O'Shea, Van Aanholt, Pantaleimon you can use, but we do not recommend Pantaleimon because of the price. This is 5.0, it's a pretty high price. So you can actually get better goalkeepers in 4.5. So Pantaleimon is not a choice. O'Shea is a choice, Van Aanholt is a choice, and Johnson is a choice. So that's it for this webcast. There is a Stoke and Sunderland player preview webcast. Stay tuned for the other webcast that will come very soon and before start of the game week 1. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a nice day.